And this is the hard stuff, right? The hard stuff, the stuff that you don't talk about, right? It's the stuff of, being a little kid and abuse and divorce and drug and alcohol addiction, right? That's the stuff. It's surviving that and coming out the other side. That's the stuff I don't talk about. But that's the success story. That's my success. My success is that I survived. I survived being a little girl who was abused by a power figure in her life. Somebody that used their power and their love or their illusion of love to take advantage of me. And I became a drug addict. And my parents got divorced. And, the father figure in my life left, right? And I felt abandoned by that. And I became my own parent. I became very controlling, to the point that even my drug of choice was a controlling drug. It was, cocaine. Cocaine was my drug of choice. From the time that I was 14 years old to the time that I was 21, I needed to be in control. I didn't want to be in any position where anybody could ever take advantage of me, right? I was the boss of me, always the boss of me. And so when I finally surrendered to my addiction and got clean and sober at the young age of 21, that was the beginning of my success story. And that was the beginning of me growing up. But now fast forward 35 years, right? And I look at my success, and I look at my career, and I look at my relationships, and I realize that the struggles that I had and the reasons that maybe the reason why I own my own school and the reason why I found myself in the positions that I was in was because I can't work for other people. Why? Because I don't like being told what to do. You're not the boss of me. I don't like being controlled, right? I don't like it. I don't like people having power over me because I feel small. I feel strangled. I feel taken advantage of, right? I feel like people are taking from me. And wow, where does that come from, right? Holy smokes, that's a big thing, right? And so today I celebrate the success of recognizing that because I'm in a partnership, right? I'm in a partnership where I know that my partner is not trying to take advantage of me and that we need to work together, and I need to be open to conflict, and I need to be open to somebody else being the boss sometimes. Even though I like being the boss, I do. But you know what? Sometimes we have to sit and allow other people to mentor us. I can't learn anything unless I am willing to not be the smartest person in the room, right? Because I'm not the smartest person in the room. And so I need to be open to my mentors, and I have become open to my mentors. And so the reason that I share all of this information is because I want to talk about success in a way that we can all relate, right? Because it's not about all of this, right? I'm standing in a school that I started, and this is huge, right? And yay me, right? I will pat myself on the back because this is a big deal. I did this. Yes, I did. I dreamt this, I manifested this, and I made this happen. And now I want to make this even bigger, right? I want to make this so big, and I want other people to be able to do the same thing. I want you to be able to envision a passion, envision a dream, and say, you know what? I want to be my own boss, and I want to do something bigger, and I want to do something better, and I want to be successful. But I think that the success has to happen inside. It has to be the work that we do inside before we can make it manifest on the outside. So that's my big share for today. And you know, I know it probably will make some people uncomfortable, but you know what? Life is uncomfortable. And you know, we have to be willing to open ourselves up to that and be raw and show that to the world so that other people can realize that they're not by themselves, you know, and that anything is possible. Today I heard on Growth Day, listening to Brendon Burchard talk about fear, you know, and I will end with this. You know, fear is part of life. You know, it's physical. We all feel it, right? We feel it physically, we feel it emotionally. We have to manage our mental state. And so if fear blocks us, if fear stops us from doing things, right? If we say, oh, I'm gonna make that phone call, or oh, I'm gonna connect with that person, or oh, I'm gonna do this thing, and we get there and we go, oof, and we hesitate and we stop. Why? Right? What is it that is stopping us from doing it? Is it fear? Maybe. And that's okay to feel the fear. But ask yourself, why did I pause? Why did I just pause? What stopped me from doing the thing that I just said I was going to do? Was it fear? Yep, it was fear. Own it, feel it, and then do it anyway. Because it won't kill you. I promise. So, make it a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.